if you could summarize any advice for the parents and the content creators out there trying to make this decision, what would you say?
Oh, Taffy, you go first. I'm gonna assume that. I'm gonna preface Taffy with a lot of dads are probably listening and watching. So there you go.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure.
Man, so are we talking about people like? I can't imagine. I can't imagine starting streaming today without kids. Let alone. I don't know. People come into my chat all the time, especially like since Ninja blew up and it became kind of a hot thing to be for a while. Like people just coming in generally saying like, what would you say to a new streamer? And I'm like, build a time machine and start in 2014 is my advice to you.
I love content creation today, actually.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not against it. It's just, like, are we saying as a create? Okay, so if I was going to give the advice, my advice, especially
to the
for people who have
dads out
kids,
there,
to the dads out there, yo, I'm gonna do this too. How do we do it?
You it's got to start for the right reasons because it's got to come second until it gives you a reason to come first. It can't, like, there's so many people out there that like when YouTube blew up, and especially when Minecraft gaming blew up, everybody you went to every con. What do? Twitch streamer? Gross. You guys are like blue collar hourly workers. Get the fuck out of my face. Oh, what about you? What about you? Are you a YouTuber? Oh, you're a YouTuber? That's really cool. What do you do? Minecraft? Oh my God, you're the hot stuff right now. And so you got a lot of people who want to crash. It's like DC versus Marvel. You got a lot of people who want to show up and overnight have huge success without putting in the time. So like, if you're a dad and you're thinking about doing this, if you're doing it for like money or fame or free games or swag or conferences or any of the stuff that you see us promoting, because it technically like really promoting is part of our job, then don't. If you're doing it, you know, for the reasons that like Mav and I started, which is as this creative outlet, because you just got to let steam out somewhere. You got to let that pressure off somewhere, and that's got to be channeled into something. Then do that and do it where it fits in the free time that it fits, and don't expect a lot of it. But then if it does gain momentum, if it gains traction and moves forward, then you can start to make compromises, and it makes sense, because really it is, all things being equal, you can't go sink 12 hours a stream 6 days a week if you've got kids and a job and justify it if it's not paying your bills. And so if it starts to shift, then you make adjustments, gradual adjustments accordingly. And that's what happened over time for me, was that it went from I'll do it whenever it's convenient, and oh, I don't care what my numbers are, my kid's crying, I've got to go deal with that, I'll be back in, I guess, maybe 20, to all right, boys, well, daddy's in his office, I'll be out in 7 hours, but I got to put the work in, and then I got to make calls afterwards, but I'll be there at dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I've had a handful of dads who have come up and been like, man, I'm going to be a full-time streamer one day. And I'd be like, how do you know that? I was like, if you're not, and I was like, tell me more. And I've gone and like checked out streams, and it's been like 3 viewers, you know, 3 sessions a week at 3 hours a pop. And I was like, or, you know, I'm thinking about quitting my job to go full time. Are you? That's.
Oh my God. Even full-time streamers, I'm like, do you have something on the side?
Yeah. I talk to them like I talk to my kids. I'm like, that's great that you want to do that, but do you have a plan B? Because you need to have a plan B.
I don't your dream, but what are you actually going to do?
Right.